Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Ankr price prediction and Ankr news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Ankr in 2022. Ankr is an Ethereum token powered by the Ankr WEB3 infrastructure platform, which serves as a decentralized financial platform for cross-chain staking. It is designed to make working in the blockchain ecosystem simple and affordable. In it, you can create decentralized applications, run nodes and participate in staking. The Ankr token is used to pay for services on the Ankr platform, such as API services and node deployment, and also acts as insurance for network members, and allows participation in blockchain governance. The Ankr network was founded in 2017 at the University of California at Berkeley, as a distributed computing platform that takes advantage of blockchain technology. Co-founder Chandler Song was an engineer at Amazon Web Services, and is now CEO of Ankr, while co-founder Ryan Fang was an investment banker at Morgan Stanley. Evidence was to be shared with defense lawyers, which would be complex and voluminous. The assistant attorney claimed the evidence would include thousands of financial transactions involving cryptocurrency and United States dollars over a 5-year span, across dozens of financial accounts in the defendant's name, CNBC wrote. Brown added that the delay would allow the parties to engage in discussions for resolution of this case short of trial. In a report to the court, the prosecution also wrote, "The government and defense counsel are engaged in discussions concerning a possible disposition of this matter." The same media outlet quoted Gerald Lefcourt, a New York attorney and former president of the National Association of Criminal Lawyers, as opining, "They're plea bargaining. That's typical language. There are many situations where the government surprisingly learns a lot of things before filing a criminal case, and bright defense lawyers see the writing on the wall." Trading of IC15 on Binance Exchange will begin from April 1, 2022, the new financial year. Experts take Russian and Ukrainian citizens' lives have taken a massive tumble. The Russian fiat currency ruble is free-falling on account of the monetary sanctions, and the Ukrainian citizens are finding it impossible to withdraw their money, said Wazir's trade desk. People from both sides of conflict are using Bitcoin as an alternative to fiat currency and gold right now, as it only requires your private keys to access one's own money in any part of the world. People from both sides of conflict are using Bitcoin as an alternative to fiat currency and gold right now, as it only requires your private keys to access one's own money in any part of the world. The vice president of Ukraine has accepted donations in cryptocurrency, and also requested a ban on Russian users, as they can circumvent the sanctions with the help of cryptocurrencies, it added. However, the major exchanges have refused this request. Global updates: Bitcoin has leapt since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, bolstered by people in those countries looking to store and move money in anonymous and decentralized crypto. Bitcoin trading denominated in the Russian ruble went into overdrive when the invasion began on Thursday, Wood stated in a Sunday tweet that both he and Cronj were leaving the crypto space entirely. However, concerns arose about the fate of the roughly 25 decentralized applications, dApps, and services they have been operating up to now. Among the affected apps and services are Yearn.fi, KEP3R Network, Multichain.xyz, Chainlist.org, Bribe.crv.finance, and the new Solidly.exchange. The community's reaction to Nell's announcement has been generally sympathetic, as many understand that the duo likely needed a mental break from the immense rigors of their work. Other disgruntled investors have not been so kind with their words as token prices and TVL tanks. Phantom CEO Michael Kong clarified the consequences of Cronj's and Nell's stepping down. Although Cronj was instrumental in founding many projects, Kong said in a Monday tweet that these projects are not closing down development. Some of them have been running independently for years. The lead developer at Yearn.finance, Bantig, also chimed in to assure users and investors that Andrei's leaving was of little consequence to the day-to-day operation of the DeFi yield aggregator. The price of Bitfinex in a 2016 hack is talking to the authorities about a possible plea deal. CNBC reported that a federal prosecutor told the court on Monday that he and lawyers for Heather Morgan, age 31, were discussing a possible resolution of her criminal case that would not necessitate a trial. Morgan has been accused of attempting to launder part of a BTC 119,754 cash, along with her husband Ilya Dutch Lichtenstein, age 34, a tech investor. Morgan herself is a sometime rapper and the CEO of a copywriting firm. Following a raid of their apartment in Manhattan last month, federal agents submitted court documents featuring photos of USB flash drives, scores of burner mobile phones, and hollowed-out books. Officers have also frozen and seized some United States dollars 3.6 meters worth of BTC. The media outlet added that Lichtenstein did not appear for the hearing, adding that he had been denied bail and remains in jail. The virtual hearing took place in Washington, D.C., where Assistant Attorney Christopher Brown, a prosecutor specializing in cybercrime, asked the judge to suspend Morgan's trial clock until the next hearing slated for March 25. Individuals charged with federal felonies must be tried within 70 days of an indictment, but Brown noted that an extensive amount of Afghan cooperation from financial institutions, if the following requirements are met. With an average rate of 17 cents for 2024, it could beat the last price trend and reach new highs. The bet slogan may vary as the crypto market may see another bull run on its way to 2024. Ankr price prediction 2025. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Ankr could cross 29 cents if the market sees a nice bull run in 2025. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2025 will be around 25 cents. Ankr, price prediction 2026. A flawless approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this prediction platform, Ankr will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2026, Ankr is expected to peak at 42 cents. The minimum bet could go up to 35 cents if the market turns bullish. Ankr course prediction 2027. Ankrs have huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Ankr, the price could rise much higher. By 2027, it may reach a maximum value of 60 cents. Ankr is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2027 could end with an average price of 52 cents, a minimum price of 51 cents, and a maximum price of 60 cents. Ankr rate prediction 2028. Ankr will be seen as the best option, and with a huge community, the Ankr rate will reach new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2028, the Ankr rate will be almost 73 cents. The maximum bet we can get is 88 cents. Ankr average price forecast for the end of 2028 could be around 75 cents. A huge price turnover is expected in the range determined by the cryptocurrency market. Ankr price prediction 2029. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term Ankr price forecast will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will attract much more attention. The year 2029 could end with an average bid of $1.11 and a minimum bid of $1.08. The maximum bet is expected to be around $1.27. Ankr price prediction 2030. The value of Ankr will rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2030 is bullish. Ankr is expected to reach a maximum rate of $1.86 by the end of 2030, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that Ankr's future will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of Ankr will be between $1.62 and $1.67 expected in 2030 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of Ankr ranges from $1.62 to $1.86 for 2030. Ankr price forecast 2031. For a long-term forecast of the Ankr price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average Ankr price will rise to around $2.43 by 2031 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2031, the year may end with a maximum price of $2.78 with a minimum price level $2.36.